Hi everybody, it's Shell. I know it's been a long time. I was real hesitant to actually make this video, but with a lot of support from friends online, I decided to go ahead and give this a try. Now, it's been a while since I made a video, and a lot of things have transpired in my life that have made a big difference, and I've been learning to deal with that. One of the biggest things is a lot of medical issues that have come up in my life, but I've learned to just roll with it, and whenever something comes, I just take it at face value and don't let it overcome me, and just kind of deal with it one issue at a time, because otherwise it will just be too much. And that's basically how we have to live our lives, is one issue at a time. I know you can, excuse me, you can see the difference since the meet and greet for those that went in my hair. But unfortunately, due to medical issues, that was one of the things that had to go. I'm not too happy with it, but looking at the bright side, it'll be cool for summer, right? um, but other than that, I can't say life has been too bad. I'm living. I'm here. I get to be friends with all of you, and that brightens my world and makes my heart happy. It makes me happy. But as far as my weight loss journey, let's see what's been going on. I've been kind of going up and down a little bit, but I'm probably been maintaining a lot, although I wish I could still kind of lose more weight. I seem to be kind of in a losing phase if I just take advantage of it and jump on that train. I think my body is ready to start losing again. I try to get into those vitamins and a little more of the protein shakes and stuff, and it made it a little easier for me going to last weekend's WLSFA's meet and greet. I was able to um, get a lot of the different products that were out there and take advantage of that, and learn a lot from the vendors and the speakers and everything about us and our diets and our ways of thinking and all that. That was all in addition to being able to see a lot of wonderful friends. So anyway, I'm thinking if I just watch a little bit more of my eating, although I haven't really been having much of an appetite, I will go to the refrigerator and I just won't come away with anything. I'll close it. I'll go to the pantry. I'll open it and I'll close it. And I can't say really what it is. It might be the weather. It's been a little warm where I am. It may be because I'm just a little too stressed right now, because there's a lot going on in my life. We just had the meet and greet last week, and then right after that, I spent like a week down at my mom's house. That was really nice because I don't get to see my mom a lot, and she just retired, and so I finally was able to spend some time with her. Lisa and I were able to spend some time with her before we came back up to the house. But now that we're up at the house, we're gonna be moving. Actually, we're moving this week. So talk about everything being back to back. But I feel very blessed that we're able to have this opportunity to actually be able to move. Right now, we're living in a second-story apartment, and due to both hers and my health situations, we really need to be in a bottom floor apartment, and an opportunity came up within the same complex, and they were able to get us in there. And we're going to be moving, and the apartment complex is actually going to be helping us, and we've hired some movers as well to help us on Thursday to move our stuff and get it downstairs, and it will be a lot better for all of us. But anyway, let's see, meet and greet. Oh my goodness, I can't even put into words. I never can put into words how wonderful it is to be able to go to the meet and greet. Now, had you come to me in 2011 when I first started hearing about the meet and greet in 2010. I had the opportunity, and I I focused on going to the meet and greet in 2011, but due to situations that had happened and my own anxieties, I had already purchased the plane ticket. I had purchased the meet and greet ticket. I had done everything, and I was gonna go, but my anxieties acted up, and I didn't end up going. I ended up donating the ticket back to the WLSFA, and just saying, no, I can't do this. And I, I, I gave my power into my anxiety, uh, and I can't say I regret that because that's where I was at the place at that time. But I definitely went last year, 2012, and I met so many wonderful people. So when given the opportunity that this year's came along and it was WSFA Mother of All Meet and Greets plus one, I decided, hey, I'm going to take my roommate. So I told Lisa about it, and I said, hey, you gotta come to this thing. It's just so wonderful, and you learn so much, and the people are just so supportive, and everybody, you don't feel like the kid in the back of the room, or the oddball kid, or the stinky kid, or any of that. You're just you, and people love you and accept you, and that's, you feel so at home. She had some anxieties too, like most everybody does. And she's like, oh, I'm not sure. Well, one day I just said, hey, here, I booked the tickets, we're going to go. So, we ended up going. Started rooming with Mary Jo Larson and Bobby Matthews. And, I'd heard of the ladies online, but they didn't go to last year's meet and greet, and I knew how supportive they were online, but I just didn't know how they were in person. So it was kind of gonna be, I was going on, in blind, basically, so to speak, to room with them, and the Lord couldn't have provided me with the more perfect roommates. I just loved all my roommates, all three of them. The people that I met again from last year, I love to say we share our once a year hugs and love on each other, and I just the time goes so fast. It's like it's so slow to get there, but once it gets there, it's on fast forward, and it's like, oh, I know this is gonna go by so fast, and it does, and I really regret it this year. I did not have a camera. I could not take any pictures. I took a couple with my phone camera, which really sucks, and but I've been looking at other people's pictures, and I've been loving them and everything. And then I got to meet so many new people that came, and it was just so neat to be able to share these memories with them, and to hug them and support them, and some newbies that had just barely had surgery maybe after the meet and greet last year, and they were doing their celebrating, and I loved celebrating with them and going out with people, and everything. And the vendors were so awesome. I love that they show their support of the WLSFA through supporting, being a vendor at this meet and greet. And I just had got so much information and everything, and it wasn't overwhelming, but I could understand how to first year person it would be overwhelming. But you couldn't stop me and Puppy. We ran around meeting everybody, giving hugs everywhere, and just enjoying ourselves. Um, you know, I arrived on Thursday. We left on early Monday morning. Um, some people just really, really touched my heart, and I just have a feeling that they'll be forever friends, and and you know who you are, the ones that I spent some special extra time with. And I just really don't like to start naming names because this brain of mine is not reliable. It kind of messes up, and I just don't want to hurt anybody's feelings like that. But it's I've just been so blessed. I've been so blessed. Um, I just, I want to, but I do want to thank Antonio and the board of directors for everything that they've done to make this come true and to impact so many people's lives. It's wonderful. And the one thing I do like about my friends, either on Facebook or on here on YouTube, is no matter what our differences are, we still respect each other to have those differences, because they understand they're not living in my shoes right now, and I understand I'm not living in their shoes. So we'll still respect our differences and love each other despite that. And all my friends seem to understand that, and we realize that. And that's just, I have a special kind of friends, and I just love them all so much. They mean so much to me. um, I just can't say enough about it. I've been busy with school. School's coming to an end probably in about another 2 weeks. It's been a long semester, but I'm doing really good. I'm still maintaining my B average. That I've had to miss a couple of days, which brought my A down to a B. But I'm doing the best that I can right now, and that's all we can ask of ourselves, is just do the best you can at this moment in life. The MS is kind of maintaining itself. It's been a couple of months since I've had a flare up. I received my new prosthetic eye, but it seems to be having a little bit of problems. But I'll be calling the ocularist next week and see if we can't get that fixed so it looks a little bit better. Let's see. Medically, there's always going to be problems, but we're not defined by them, and I just kind of push them off to the side. Am I in pain? Yeah, I have chronic pain, but who doesn't? There's so many other people that have life worse off than I do, that I just have to put myself in that mind. There's so much that I have, that I've been blessed with, that I'm lucky to say that I'm here on my life. And I just take these things that should bring me down, I take them as challenges that I can get beyond them, and still smile, find my smile, and still share my heart, and still share my feelings, and still love all of you. But there's just been so much going on and everything, and I'm sorry that it's been so long since I've had an update, and now this one seems to be going on forever, because it's going on 12 minutes or 13 minutes. So I just wanted to give a brief update, but now it's turned into a long one. So I just want to say thank you for being you, thank you for accepting me, and thank you for being so wonderful. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and God bless, and I will promise I'll do better on my next video. Have a good one. Bye-bye.